Greetings, sacred beings of Earth. We will begin the situational analysis for the Phoenix Academy. The situational analysis as a whole will cover the statement of purpose, the value proposition, and then we will proceed to the SWOT analysis. The statement of purpose of the Phoenix Academy is to provide a route to success for those passionate primarily about circus arts, those individuals that desire to receive validation of the professionalism they have will have their desire fulfilled by this academy. It is our endeavor to progressively offer the most advanced circus talents available while practicing these skills in a professional environment. These are opportunities to succeed at the activities you love engaging in the most. Our value proposition is to create the most productive training space available. It is our mission to offer an alternative route for circus lovers to pursue in order to acquire a degree in something they adore instead of settling for something offered by traditional universities. So the SWOT analysis. What is a SWOT analysis? And what is the acronym meaning for? How does it apply to a business? And what can you learn from this analysis? When should you reevaluate your SWOT? So the Phoenix Academy has its own strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. We will begin by going through the threats and then we'll reverse it to end in the S's. And this is because I think it is better to start with the negative and end with positive. So the threats to the Phoenix Academy would be copycat competition. So other studios that would like to pursue a similar route and begin offering professional validation for students to prove that they have sufficient skills. And the threats would also include the specific state laws and regulations. We would need to meet the state requirements for the things such as certifications and hopefully later degrees. Another threat is students may not be able to pay. And is this school available to students? Like location-wise, financially wise? Is it an option for people? Our opportunities would parallel the threats in the way that the academy could offer scholarships in order for people to attend it. And the host state may have overlapping requirements for a certification and a degree. Circus evolution would require us to stay knowledgeable and adapt to the knowledge as it updates itself. Our weaknesses would... These things are internal, and opportunities and threats are external factors. So an internal weakness would be the fact that we would lack social, human, and financial capital. I had a lot of that capital when I was in Tampa, Florida, but honestly there's very little likelihood that this would be a successful endeavor in that location because there are already so many advanced studios. So it's kind of better that I'm in North Carolina right now because it would have a better success rate. But it took me like 5 years to gather all that capital in Florida, so basically I'm starting over at zero. So I'd have to build the social, human, and financial capital. And this academy would need heavy launch funding in order to even start functioning. I do not yet have a facility or physical location, which is unfortunate because obviously to train, you need somewhere to train. And then I also lack knowledge of requirements for certifications. while also lacking knowledge for degrees of the hosting state, which at the moment is North Carolina. The strengths, which is the positive part of this academy, would be that so far it would be the only circus university available. As far as I'm aware, as far as I know in the nation, the Phoenix Academy would also have a professional performance troupe called the Phoenix Troupe. So that would offer opportunities for individuals to exercise their new skills in a professional environment. And it's an intrinsically enjoyable major. Some people, when they start university, they have to settle for something that they don't necessarily like instead of pursuing their passions. So this would be the solution for people who are looking to pursue something more eclectic and exemplifying their capabilities. It would require them to have constant evolution, not only physically but also mentally and spiritually. It would offer professional knowledge so that they could gain professional status in the environment. And these are the SWOT elements of the Phoenix Academy.